Let's start. Number 1. In Washington State, USA, on May 18, 1980, David Jhonston, a 30-year-old volcanologist, was stationed near Mount St. Helens to monitor its growing activity. He had been warning everyone that the volcano was dangerous, sending reports back to his team from his observation post, just a few miles from the crater. That morning, at 8:32 a.m., the mountain erupted violently, blasting ash and rock with massive force. David's final radio message was short and calm. "Vancouver, Vancouver, this is it." Moments later, the eruption's shock wave and debris swept over his station, killing him instantly. His body was never found, but his warnings saved many others who might have been too close to the volcano that day. Number 2. In Japan, on June 3, 1991, famous volcanologists Maurice and Katia Krafft stood near Mount Unzen, capturing its powerful eruption for their research and films. The French couple had spent their lives chasing volcanoes, always getting as close as possible to document their beauty and danger. That day, the mountain erupted violently, sending a pyroclastic flow, a fast-moving cloud of superheated gas and ash, racing down the slope. The Kraffts, along with several journalists, were caught in its path. The scorching cloud moved faster than a car and engulfed them instantly. Both Maurice and Katia Krafft died doing what they loved most. Studying the fiery forces of nature, they had dedicated their lives to understanding. Number 3. In Colombia, on November 13, 1985, the Nevado del Ruiz volcano erupted after months of warnings. The explosion sent mud, ash, and ice rushing down the mountainside, destroying the town of Armero. Amid the chaos, 13-year-old Omayra Sanchez was trapped in the debris of her home, her legs pinned under concrete and muddy water. Rescuers reached her and tried everything to pull her free, but the wreckage was too heavy. She remained stuck for nearly 3 days, speaking calmly to reporters and rescuers, showing courage even as her strength faded. Despite all efforts, Omayra Sanchez died after 60 hours, becoming a symbol of both tragedy and human resilience in one of the worst volcanic disasters in history. Number 4. On December 9, 2019, tourists from around the world were visiting White Island, Whakaari, an active volcano off the coast of New Zealand. It was supposed to be an exciting sightseeing trip, a chance to see the steaming crater up close. But just after noon, the volcano suddenly erupted, blasting ash, gas, and burning rock into the sky. Dozens of people were trapped on the island with nowhere to run. Rescue boats and helicopters rushed in as the air filled with thick smoke and toxic gas. By the time help arrived, 22 people had died, many from severe burns and inhalation injuries. The disaster shocked the world and raised painful questions about why tourists were allowed so close to one of the most active volcanoes on Earth. Number 5. On September 27, 2014, hundreds of hikers were climbing Mount Ontake in Japan. It was a clear, calm morning, perfect for a weekend trek. Without any warning, the volcano erupted violently, spewing ash, rocks, and toxic gas across the mountainside. The eruption caught everyone by surprise. Hikers tried to hide under shelters and rocks, but the falling ash and stones were relentless. When rescuers reached the site, 63 people had lost their lives, most of them found still clutching their backpacks, cameras, and phones. It became Japan's deadliest volcanic eruption in nearly 90 years, a reminder of how sudden and unforgiving nature can be. Subscribe the channel for similar content and give you suggestions in comment section.